Our next category is mid-market excellence. In private or smaller-sized companies, in-house counsel are called upon to play a broader role by virtue of department size and resources available. So in addition to managing legal and other risks and wearing multiple hats, they're often called upon to develop and implement corporate strategy or participate in key negotiations. In this category, our board looked not only for excellence at the legal department level, but for evidence that the nominee brought the same sure-handed manner and acumen to the wider role. Joining me to present the Mid-Market Excellence Award is Ian Mitchell, Partner and Chair, Corporate Law Practice at Weir Folds.
Thank you, Adrian. It is truly a privilege for Weir Folds to participate in this evening's prestigious event with our fellow sponsors, the very deserving award nominees, and all of you in attendance tonight. Although Weir Folds has sponsored this category for a number of years, this is my first time in attendance. And so like any good lawyer, I did a little research. I work with mid-market companies every day in my practice at Weir Folds, and I know they're comprised of some truly remarkable people. But what I did not know is that, according to BDC, although mid-market companies comprise only 1.6% of the overall companies in Canada, they all punch well above their weight. This 1.6% drives 12% of Canadian GDP, 16% of Canadian jobs, and 17% of the total value of all Canadian exports. It is truly a remarkable segment of Canadian business and one with which our firm is proud to be affiliated both here at these awards and in our daily practice. Not surprisingly, our nominees tonight and their credentials are impressive. The 5 exceptional individuals who have been nominated for the 2016 Mid-Market Excellence Award represent some of the most dedicated and accomplished lawyers in our profession. On a daily basis, our nominees are called upon to deal not only with legal issues, but also with a myriad of other challenges and opportunities facing their businesses. The ongoing contributions of tonight's nominees to each of their businesses and to Canadian business as a whole is truly oversized. I trust you will all agree as we turn our attention to the big screen.
Mid-Market Excellence, presented by Weir Folds. The finalists are Sivan Fox, Vice President Legal, Dundee Corporation. Stephen Kresick, General Counsel, IBI Group. Diane Rogers, former Vice President and General Counsel, AIG Canada. Nathalie Roland, Director, Legal and Corporate Secretary, David's Tea. Jennifer Seuss, Head of Legal and Compliance, Alcon Canada. And Laurie Sullivan, Senior Vice President, Governance, Legal and Compliance, General Counsel and Corporate Secretary, Ontario Lottery and Gaming.
On behalf of Weir Folds, the CGCA, and everyone in attendance tonight, we congratulate all of the nominees. And now I am very pleased to present the 2016 Mid-Market Excellence Award to Sivan Fox, Dundee Corporation.
Thanks very much. It's a great honor to be recognized by my colleagues with this great award. As you all know, one person's achievement is never realized alone. It's built on the lessons learned from others, their contributions of knowledge and experience in time. So there's a few people I'd like to thank. I began my legal career at Osler's, actually, first as a summer student, and stayed on for about 10 years after graduating, working as a corporate lawyer. And I was fortunate to work with and be mentored by some outstanding lawyers. It was there that I got my legal tools. This broad experience that I gained at Osler's laid a solid foundation for me when I moved to Dundee in 2006. And for 10 years, Dundee has been my home. As the scope of the legal role is driven by the business, Dundee has provided me with a diverse and rich professional experience. I'd like to acknowledge the members of my team, Lily Mance, Tim, Carl, Mark, Angela, and Christina, as well as my colleagues on the executive management team for their hard work and commitment. and for making it fun to come to work every day. I'd also like to acknowledge the support and advice we received from our external counsel, James Buchan at Gowlings, Jay King at Castles, Kathy at Norton Rose, Simon Romano, and Darren Renton at Steichman's, and many others. Finally, I'd like to thank my family, my husband, Daniel Schaap, who's here tonight, for his constant support. I've listened to the reminder. And the encouragement of my kids, Ali, Noah, and Ethan, for making it possible for me to both have a rewarding career and a fulfilling and busy home life. Thanks very much.